Premier is gone.
Yes, the coward has already fled. The USSR is at death's door, comrade.
Which is why we must hurry. Sir, I beg you, please.
What is this? Some sort of escape route?
No, sir. 12 months ago, I was put in charge of a top-secret project.
Whatever it is too late.
With respect, General, you are wrong. Please. For you see, sir, time is on our side.
No, it isn't ready. It hasn't been tested. We don't even know if it works.
If what works?
My time machine.
Prepare these coordinates.
No, please.
Now!
Sir, no, please, no.
Get in!
All right.
You cannot be serious.
Come, Comrade General. A new world order awaits. Come!
No, touch nothing. We mustn't do anything to disrupt space-time continuum.
Where are we?
Brussels, 1927.
1927.
The Solvay International Physics Conference.
Is that Einstein?
Yes, Doctor. The man most responsible for our enemy's technological superiority. The man who made them invincible.
What do you plan to do?
Gentlemen?
Doctor!
No!
I do not understand.
We have altered the past and changed the present.
Ah, good to see you, sir. I have the reports from the front that you requested.
Thank you. What do you have for me?
I'm sorry, Comrade General. I meant Premier Cherdenko. Sir, the Allies are on the run soon. Western Europe will be ours.
You hear that, General? Our enemies have been defeated.
Hold on, sir. I'm receiving an emergency transmission from our northern base.
They're attacking! There are too many! We have to evacuate!
Who is attacking?
The Imperial war machine has been unleashed. Do not struggle against what is inevitable. All who stand in the way of our divine destiny will be swept away by the march of history. You will bow before us, or you will cease to exist.
Sir, it appears that the Empire has mounted a full-scale assault.
What empire?
The Empire of the Rising Sun, of course.
We now have two mortal enemies?
We must unleash our nuclear weapons. Annihilate them all.
Excuse me, General?
Our nuclear weapons? Our atomic bombs?
Don't you understand? Without Einstein, there is no nuclear weapons because we have altered the space-time continuum. Oh, who knows what nightmares we have created.
Commander, as you can see, our situation is shockingly grim. All our divisions are concentrated in Europe, pushing the Allies west. This empire knows very well that we're vulnerable right now. They will be expecting us to fall swiftly. At this very moment, their invasion force moves relentlessly towards Leningrad. I have chosen you to defend the USSR in this difficult hour because I need a commander who does not believe in defeat. Someone who will not simply drive our enemies back, but ultimately annihilate them, humiliate them, and show them no mercy. General Kirkov, would you like to meet our new commander?
New commander?
Yes. We're sending him to protect Leningrad.
Even though I told you it was foolhardy to try and defend that city.
If Leningrad falls, the Soviet people will begin to lose hope.
Yes? Well, I wish him luck then. The Empire's technology is highly advanced, and he will likely be vastly outnumbered, but of course, it is an honor to sacrifice one's life for the motherland, is it not?
Indeed.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a nation to defend.
Comrade Dasha will be your information officer, and will coordinate all our communication.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Commander, the armies of the Empire are closing in as we speak.
Make haste, Commander. Time is of the essence.
We know little about the Empire's invasion force other than they are extremely mobile. They have surrounded Leningrad and are assaulting the city by way of the canals. Save our great metropolis. It is a symbol of the people's revolution. We've assigned the legendary sniper Natasha to your command. She will help you to help defend the city and eradicate the invading Imperial soldiers. Do svidaniya.
Leningrad is under siege. Repel the Imperial invaders and protect the fortress using our remaining forces in the vicinity. Natasha herself is available to assist in this dark hour. Your objectives are: secure the fortress in the heart of Leningrad. Once secure, more forces will be available. Good luck to you.
The Empire's blockade has kept us from getting onto the island. We're now attempting emergency landing operation. Use the surviving forces to secure the fortress.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by. New objective received. Select Natasha. She excels against enemy infantry.
Good to be working with you again, Commander.
Natasha can call down an airstrike on the gates.
Many will die.
through the heart. Objective complete.
Hey, comrade, it's Oleg. They made me your co-commander for this mission. Let's catch up if we live through this, yeah? Mine are the men in green uniforms. They only take orders from me, but hey, you can always boss me around if you want.
Greetings from the Empire of the Rising Sun. I am Commander Kenji Tenzai, and it will be a great pleasure for me dismantling your cherished city today.
Objective received.
Attacks incoming from the south. My forces are on it.
Where on earth did they get this monstrous army? Hurrah!
A unit is under attack. Our ally is under attack. Enemy tanks may crush your infantry. Please beware. Objective complete.
Do not be too pleased with yourself. The real attacks are only about to begin.
I don't know, those last attacks felt pretty real to me.
The Empire has begun assaulting the Hermitage Museum. It contains Russia's most precious historical treasures. Saving it will go a long way in giving our people hope at this dark hour.
New bonus objective received. The Bullfrog can eject your infantry up to the Hermitage.
I'm heading over. We had a good time, yes?
Anybody else? Lights out.
Bonus objective complete.
You saved the Hermitage. This will restore great hope for the people. But it is not yet time to celebrate, for if the fortress falls, it will all be for nothing.
Your troopers are needed back at the fortress. The Bullfrog transport may launch them across the canal. Funds transferred.
I will show you around. Whatever you say. До свидания.
The fortress is under attack. The Empire's forces are approaching through the canals from all sides. The fortress must not fall, comrade.
Let's see how you fare with the Emperor's Shogun battleships.
A unit is under attack.
Angel of Death.
Our ally is under attack. New objective received.
My men will defend the fortress to the last. I'm gonna need you to take out those battleships.
Unit lost.
I won't rust if I go for a bit.
Natasha can swim out into the canals in order to call in airstrikes against the battleships.
We have granted you access to our new weapon, the magnetic satellite. This powerful magnet in space can focus its traction on a single metallic vehicle. Use it wisely.
A unit is under attack.
Good job. Only a few more battleships left.
Open the top secret protocols menu and choose the magnetic satellite. The magnetic satellite is ready to use. Use it against the battleships. You may select and guide the magnetic satellite to affect more targets. Unit lost.
This is just the beginning. Expect to see much more of me and the other Shogunate leaders.
Enemy units detected.
I hope they're more of a challenge than you.
The fortress still stands and Leningrad is safe. Excellent work. The Premier will surely be pleased. Very impressive, Commander. Clearly you are quite resourceful.
Yes. Too bad Leningrad was merely a diversion meant to pull our forces from where they were actually needed. Maybe next time your efforts will be of more use.
General, I've just been notified that the Imperial forces are moving towards Moscow. They are currently nearing our old satellite launch facility at Krasna 45.
Krasna 45. We might be able to use that facility against them. You see, Commander, while you were hiding behind the barricades in Leningrad, our enemy was thrusting deeply into the motherland's tender nether regions. It is time to show some backbone and take the fight to the enemy. Stop them before they get any closer to Moscow.
All will be lost if the Empire's forces reach Moscow. We are going to use the Krasna 45 installation to intercept them. Even though it is inhabited by vagrants, the launchpad at Krasna 45 is still operational. General Krukov believes that we can use it against the enemy once the satellite is in orbit. Good luck.
The Empire must be stopped. Use our limited forces here in Krasna 45 to rout the invaders. Here are your objectives. Escort Natasha to the orbital launch facility. Be on the lookout for Soviet prisoners of war. Proceed with caution. Good luck in the field. A unit is under attack.
We sent the recon team here earlier, but they haven't reported back. Make haste to the launch facility, but be on your guard.
Enemy units detected.
Greetings, Commander. Oleg told me about you. I am Moskvin. I will be handling Natasha for this operation, protecting your flank.
New objective received.
I must say, putting those Rising Sun scum out of their misery is good fun.
A unit is under attack.
Oh yeah! Not a bad conductor.
Quiet down, it's HQ! Don't let him go!
Unit lost. Enemy infiltrator detected. A unit is under attack.
Over here, guys!
Select target.
Hey, boss! Who's next?
The satellite is launched. Comlink re-established. You may now use orbital bombardment against your foes.
It would be rude of me not to introduce myself. I am Shinzo Nakama. You may have defeated Kenji, but I am not so easily cast aside.
They were hiding in the tents this whole time? Well, no matter. The orbital refuse protocol is now available for you. Use it to crush the enemy.
Launching the satellite was easy part. Now it's time to clean up this mess.
Open the top secret protocols menu and request orbital drop. Enemy impact meter detected. Orbital drop ready. A unit is under attack.
Moving on. Got an HQ.
Select target. Select target. A unit is under attack.
Full of energy. Keep shooting, comrades. Good night. Hurrah! There they are.
Did you think it would be so easy to stop us?
A unit is under attack. Reinforcements arrived. Unit lost. Our ally is under attack. Objective complete.
Their tactics are unorthodox, but there was no problem for you, Commander. The people of Moscow will rejoice when they learn of this victory.
Another victory, Commander. I knew my faith in you was not misplaced. General.
We have pushed the Empire out of much of the motherland, but we will never win this war without our navy. We need to recapture our port at Vladivostok.
Why don't we assign the young commander to that task?
Don't be ridiculous, Cherdienko. The Empire has a massive force there. This is not an operation for a novice. We need someone with vast experience.
I have full confidence that the commander will be victorious.
I don't share your confidence.
I appreciate your point of view, General, but this is not your decision.
Yes, you have made that quite clear.
Commander, the General was correct about one thing. We need our navy if we are going to win this war. Destroy the Imperial forces occupying our port.
The Empire seized the port of Vladivostok, which was, as you know, the former home of the Soviet Pacific Fleet. In a further showing of arrogance, we have learned that the Emperor's son has constructed an elaborate palace there. We must show them the meaning of Soviet pride and push them out of the motherland. Destroy this insulting palace and secure our coast.
The time has come to drive the Empire of the Rising Sun from our soil by retaking the port of Vladivostok. Here are your priorities in this mission. Secure a perimeter outside the port as a staging area for your attack. Eliminate the Imperial Navy production facilities that have been constructed here. May fortune favor us in this mission.
Before attacking the port, you'll need to take this forward island and build a base. Good luck.
Pleased to meet you, comrade. My name is Jana. I will be supporting you today with the most loyal force in the Union. Let us take back our port now from the impudent Japanese.
General Krukov wouldn't be disappointed if you were defeated, comrade. Such a failure would reflect badly on my leadership, and he would use that perception to bolster his power. Prove him wrong.
Enemy units detected. Select target. Select target.
Everything's stable. Fine, Alice. You leave that alone. You will suffer for this.
A unit is under attack. Unit lost.
Ready? Any connection?
What in the name of Lenin are those things?
Our ally is under attack. Enemy base detected. Our base is under attack. Our construction yard is under attack. Warning, a nanoswarm hive has been detected. Objective complete.
Yes! Excellent job. The port is ours, and the Empire is on the run now.
My fellow Americans, I am humbled that you have chosen me to be your new president. And I am honored to lead our country forward during these dark and dangerous times. The Soviet Union's recent push into Europe threatens our very existence as a nation. We've deployed troops and equipment to our European allies, but we haven't yet fully committed to this fight. Until now. I've introduced a bill which will quintuple the resources we are putting towards this conflict. Today, I say it is time for America to take a stand against the scourge that is godless communism. For if we don't, if we wait, soon, very soon, it will be too late.
We finally get a taste of victory, and now this. The new American president is an ignorant fanatic who wants to wipe us off the face of the earth. He has rallied the Allies and re-energized their will. We must strike swiftly before they can mobilize their forces. Are you ready, General?
Of course. Commander, we are hitting the Central Allied Command Center at Geneva before they reinforce it. You will be leading the charge, and I will be following soon after with the full might of the Soviet military. До свидания.
Bottoms up, Nikolai.
We must hurry and cripple the Allies before the American reinforcements arrive. Our main target is a key forward command center in Geneva, Switzerland. We need to take this base out before the newly funded Allies use it as a springboard to enter Soviet territory. The General will be joining you once you clear the way for him.
The Allies have fortified their position along the waterfront, as well as maintaining an army base inland. The Premier has asked that General Krukov personally supervise this operation. Your mission is... investigate the energy fluctuations coming from the lake. Destroy any Allied naval forces you find. Eliminate the Allies' army base to clear the way for General Krukov. Convince Geneva's financial establishments to support our cause. Good luck to you.
This may only be a lake, but the Allies have much in the way of technology. Move ahead, but use caution.
So the great Soviet army chose you to remove us from Geneva? Well, that's a relief. When I heard you guys were coming, I thought it was going to be a tough fight.
Warning, a chronosphere has been activated.
Surprise, Commander. We can transport our entire navy in the blink of an eye. So if I were you, I wouldn't blink again.
Enemy base detected. Our ally is under attack. Allied naval threat level greater than expected. You have been authorized to use Akula subs in this region.
Don't let him out of our sight.
Our base is under attack. Enemy engineer detected. A unit is under attack.
After them. Some are locked. We're going after them. Torpedo!
them down!
Enemy base detected.
Perhaps you do have some skill.
Are you planning on fighting the enemy, Commander? Or are you just going to hide in your base? I guess I have to do everything around here.
General Krukov has arrived and will lead the attack against the Allied headquarters here. You have gained access to V4 rocket launchers. Use their superior range wisely. A unit is under attack. Select target. Our ally is under attack.
Look at your poor army. Too bad, allies. You should have shown me more respect and retreated.
Enemy units detected.
Once again, I have brought victory to the USSR. Pay attention, comrade. Maybe next time you might have success without me. Anything is possible.
This won't be the last time. And next time, your general won't be there to rescue you. Again, fire!
Commander! Once again, the motherland owes you a great debt.
You cannot be serious. We succeeded despite, not because of this so-called commander. And it's a good thing I arrived when I did.
That will be all, General.
He compromised the entire operation with his timid hesitation, and he nearly cost us the whole battle.
That will be all. General Krukov has a tendency to overstep his authority. One day he will go too far. Right now, however, we have a much more dangerous issue to deal with. We have evidence that the Americans are very close to creating a new kind of superweapon. Commander, this is Dr. Gregor Zelensky, possibly the greatest scientific mind of our time.
Oh, no, there was another, far greater.
Doctor, please, what can you tell us about this new technology?
Well, it holds a very destructive power far beyond anything that we ever seen before. And you see, the Americans, they don't...
Commander, I need you to take this technology away from them before they harness it and use it against us. Comrade Dasha will provide the details.
Okay. Commander, I'm not sure what's happening. There has been no word on the fate of the Premier. But as loyal soldiers of the USSR, we must stay strong and fight on. We have been victorious against the Allies thus far. But this new technology is of great concern. The Greek island of Mykonos is where the Allies are researching this new technology. I do not pretend to understand the science behind it, but I know we must not let our enemies have it.
The Allies' science facility is in the area, and we must capture it before the Allies can respond. Your objectives are as follows. Take over the Allies' ore mining operations near the deployment zone. Eliminate the Allies' naval forces in the area. Locate and capture the Allies' science facility. Good hunting. Commander, remember to occupy the islands to the east. Their ore mines will fund your efforts. The Allied tech inhibitor is denying the use of our full military arsenal. Take it out.
My grandfather was a Cossack, and we Cossacks are not so easy to kill.
Glad to see you up and around, sir.
Thank you, Dasha. It is good to be alive. I was just about to congratulate the commander on his last operation. The crisis has been averted, and the advanced weapons technology is in our far more capable hands.
I know you're in need of rest, sir. But I thought you should know that the Allies' European forces have retreated north to their airbase in Iceland.
Thank you, Dasha.
It's finally time to clear Europe of the Allied threat. They will be defending this base with everything they have. I'll send General Krukov again to join you in this battle. And while you are mopping up the last of those capitalist pigs, I will root out the enemy within.
The Allies' European forces have retreated to their airbase in Iceland. This is their last station in Europe, but it is well armed and well fortified with the full might of the Allied Air Force. The General will be arriving once again to provide support, and you will have access to the Iron Curtain to help protect your armor in combat. Lead our nation to victory, comrade.
The last major Allied target in Europe is the von Essling Air Base. Destroying this base will effectively free the last of European lands from Allied control. Your objective is simple. Locate the von Essling Air Base and destroy it. Due to the significance of this operation, General Krukov will once again be on site to supervise. Best of luck, Commander. This is a treacherous place.
You will need all the help you can to defeat the Allies. Take this extra sum of credits to build up a force quickly.
Our base is under attack. Battlefield expanded. General Krukov has arrived to supervise this battle personally.
As the ranking commander of this operation, I am requisitioning your resources. After all, as comrades in arms, it is one for all and all for one, is it not?
We have discovered the malignancy within, Commander. The traitor is General Krukov. He is the dirty swalloch responsible for the attempt on my life. Cut out the cancer. Destroy him before he destroys us all!
Reinforce Soviet will.
The Premier has spoken. Your new target is Krukov. Our base is under attack.
Krukov has come to steal our glory once more. He is no nationalist.
So Krukov is a traitor. I figured as much. Go on, my friend. Lead the charge against that rat.
A unit is under attack. Enemy units detected.
What are you doing? Why are you attacking me? Do you really want to fight with me? I'm going to enjoy killing you.
Our ally is under attack.
You filthy traitor! You are no soldier. Your time will come. I promise you.
Krukov's army has sworn allegiance to you, Commander.
Burn, you old fool. You had this coming.
Krukov is dead! Huzzah!
The Premier has authorized you to construct Kirov airships.
You thugs can't even tell who's on your own team, can you? Pathetic.
Unit lost.
Dracula!
A unit is under attack. Select target. Objective complete.
Nice work, comrade. You have done well in exterminating the traitorous General Krukov. It is good to know I can rely on you.
We destroy
destroy the Allies and kill the traitor, all in the same day. We've had some good times, my friend. Perhaps one day we will again work together.
Welcome back, General.
Thank you.
Yes, my friend, you have been promoted. I'm sure Krukov's treachery was as much as a shock to you as it was to me. As my most trusted senior officer, I need you now to lead our forces against those who would destroy us.
Sir, we've detected Imperial forces still occupying some Soviet territories.
Let's let them be. For they will be nothing without their venerable leader, their emperor. Attack Mount Fuji, General. Show the Japanese people he is not a god, but flesh and blood. It is time for the Empire of the Rising Sun to set.
Things are not what they seem. When you hear what I have to say, you might believe I'm out of my mind, but I speak truth. Now, listen. I have created a machine which allows man to travel through time. And we have violated the space-time continuum, and the repercussion of this arrogant act have been catastrophic. Sherdenko should not have been premier, and the Empire of the Rising Sun would never have existed. No one knows about this except for you and me, Commander. My life is in great danger. You are a hero to the people. They will follow you if you show them the truth.
Congratulations on your promotion, General. As your first directive, the Premier demands the death of the Emperor Yoshiro. You must breach the Emperor's palace and make it past his elite guard. All of our military and technological resources will be at your disposal, General, in this unprecedented airdrop. Good luck.
The Premier has ordered the assassination of the Emperor of the Rising Sun. Here is what you must do. Assault the Emperor Yoshiro's palace grounds. Eliminate Emperor Yoshiro. Make certain the Emperor does not escape. Your forces have already begun their airdrops into the Imperial Palace. Good luck to you in this operation. Invasion force inbound. A unit is under attack. Unit lost. An ally is under attack.
I know that's not much of an invasion force, but try to find the Emperor. I'll see if I can get you some reinforcements.
New objective received.
You want me to go alone?
Castle grounds crawl with Imperial guards. Sneak past patrols to the garden to search for the Emperor.
So this is our army for taking out the Emperor? That's it?
Are we all that is left? Whatever you say. Bear, hurry up!
This job is most disagreeable.
You know you are awfully moody for Bear.
Attack!
Objective complete.
Did you think it would be so easy to kill a god? You will bow for forgiveness before this is over.
Enemy units detected. Despite the loss of our initial forces, the distraction allowed our MCVs to land nearby. Use our Apocalypse tanks and construct the base to exact revenge on this place. New construction options. Construction complete. You now have access to Apocalypse tanks, the toughest armor in the world. Bonus objective complete. A unit is under attack.
Many thanks for rescue. I grew tired of raw fish diet.
The orders are clear.
You have insulted me in my own garden. Now you will have to deal with me personally.
Objective complete.
Get away from me! Leave our mark!
Father! What have you done, you filthy savages? Have you no honor?
The Emperor is no more, and the whole Empire will now topple without their leader. This was a great victory, and a great day for all Soviets.
The Emperor is inside of that armor. Eliminate him. A unit is under attack.
Our revenge is sweet, wouldn't you say, Commander?
Commander, first of all, I want to congratulate you on such an important victory. The Empire of the Rising Sun has now joined the family of our glorious socialist republics. Though, culturally, they are a backward and superstitious people, technologically, they are quite advanced. Dr. Zelensky has been delving into some of their secrets, and I'm sure he has some interesting insights. Dr. Zelensky? Dr. Zelensky! Now, where did he go? No matter, we have more work to do. It is time, my comrade, to deliver the final blow to the Allied cause. You are to meet the Supreme Allied Commander at Easter Island. Together you will sign a treaty calling for an end to all armed conflict. I have convinced them that we as a nation are weary of war, and that our people only want peace. We will sign this treaty. We will come together as brothers, and then we will crush them. Yes, General. It is a trap, and you, my friend, are the bait.
We have the Allies running scared, and now their general is willing to broker peace. They have shown weakness, and we must exploit it. Meet them at the uninhabited Easter Island and convince them that we are sincere. And when they have lowered their weapons and raised their glasses, it is then that we will strike.
The Allies are en route from the southeast, expecting to negotiate a treaty. However, your task is to destroy them. Therefore, you must draw first blood. Here is what you must do. Prepare an assault against the Allied forces coming to meet with the Premier. Do not strike until you have the signal. Stand by for further orders from the Premier. Good fortune to you in battle. New construction options.
Welcome to Easter Island. The Allies approach, Commander. Lead them into the trap.
The emissary has arrived. We are making final confirmations that he is on board before giving the order to attack. Stand by.
Good afternoon, friend. Are you here to escort us to our meeting with the Premier?
I'm afraid not, my friend. Comrades, attack now!
What the? They double-crossed us! Open fire!
Cleared to engage. Attack the Allies now. Destroy the emissary and all of his forces.
Ready all weapons.
Our ally is under attack. Supermagnetic satellite ready. Select target. A unit is under attack. Objective complete. Battlefield expanded.
You didn't think we'd fall for your little ploy, did you? We came to this summit with our weapons loaded, and our safeties off.
They have the island, but they have left themselves no place to run.
Be advised, the Allies have established a base to the west on a small island.
Well played. They didn't stand a chance.
Objective complete.
Thank you, Commander, for so thoroughly and brutally dispatching my enemies. But now I'm afraid you have outlived your usefulness. You know just enough to be a threat to me, and with that, the future of the Soviet Republic. I will not say das Svidaniya, Commander. As I can assure you, we will never meet again.
I do not understand. The Premier has gone mad. My loyalties lie with you, Commander. For the good of the Soviet people, you must defeat him.
Battlefield expanded. The Premier intends to eliminate us all with his new superweapon. Please hurry, Commander.
Safety measures, check. Got their coordinates.
3 minutes remaining. Objective complete. It is done. Let us focus on Premier's secret volcano fortress.
I'm sorry, Commander, but nothing will stand in my way. Especially not a fool like you.
The Premier's stronghold appears to have been built into the volcano itself. A unit is under attack. The fortress is well defended. However, destroying 3 key support structures should disable it completely. 1 fortress structure down. 2 remain. Our ally is under attack. Unit lost. A unit is under attack. 2 fortress structures eliminated.
I must
1
have
remains.
victory. I am the Premier. This is my timeline.
I will be returning to Moscow now. But push on, comrade, and make your country proud.
An ore mine has been depleted. A unit is under attack.
After all the battles you've won and the dangers you've braved, how could he do this? We now believe he was responsible for Dr. Zelensky's disappearance. He also fabricated the attempt on his own life just so he could frame General Krukov. Destiny has placed the fate of the Soviet Union in your hands, Commander. The Allies are still reeling from what happened on Easter Island. The last of them have retreated to the United States. Their president, who rallied the world against us, now stands alone defending his precious city of New York. We must take the battle to them, comrade. We must assail the bastion of capitalism and burn it to the ground. Liberate the people of New York City and defeat the fascist overlords. But be careful, General. They can move their forces instantly with their chronosphere technology. The forces here are on high alert, for they know that their day of reckoning has arrived.
This could be the final battle plan, Commander. Our targets are the Allied military fortress in New York City, as well as the Statue of Liberty. The Allies will be on high alert, relying on any forces they can muster. Take caution when moving in on a base. You must topple the symbol of their tyranny, the Statue of Liberty. With this symbolic gesture, the Allies will have no choice but to submit to the Soviet Revolution. Good luck, comrade.
The Allies are on high alert, but we've landed some terror drones to help you destroy their forces and fill the city with fear. Distract the Allied force so that the invasion force can fly in undetected.
New objective received. A unit is under attack.
Let's take these terror drones out for a little walk.
Our ally is under attack. Fort Bradley's oil refining operations offline.
You Reds have gone too far. This time, however, we're ready for you. Bring it.
Your invasion force is imminent. Please stand by. Your invasion force has arrived.
New York will soon be renamed Commander Grad, I think.
Why, you little... That's it! I'm kicking up the alert level.
Just like old times, huh, you commie scum?
There is one final blow to deliver to the Allies. Their hollow symbol of freedom. Destroy the Statue of Liberty so that we may erect our own monument. This will let the world know that the communist revolution has finally come to pass.
Let's pay a visit.
Enemy units detected. A unit is under attack. Enemy commando detected.
Now you've gone and made me mad.
I don't think we've met.
No! This can't be happening.
That she-wolf put up a fight. I'll give her that.
Don't congratulate yourself just yet. I'm raising the alert level again. Now you'll get a real fight. I don't understand how you've gotten so far. You must have a mole on me.
That was the most fun I've ever had. And how the world trembles at our feet. You should return home. I have a feeling you will be given heroes welcome. I think I'm going to stay here, however, and have a bit more fun.
You've done it. The Allies are vanquished. Thanks to you, Commander, the entire world will now become the single greatest Soviet Republic.
Alert. Chronosphere anomalies detected. Alert. Allied paradrop incoming.
To you, comrade. The people want to meet their new premier. The future is yours, Commander. The future is yours.
Continues to push his Soviet forces into Western Europe, seizing control of key regions left behind by the retreating Allies. Great Britain now stands as the last European nation yet to fill the jackboot of Soviet aggression. That might be short-lived, however, as sources tell us that a vast Soviet armada has been spotted off the northern coast of France.
Commander, I'm Field Marshal Robert Bingham, Chief of the Allied Military Command. I've been told that you're a very capable officer. Well, let's hope this assessment is correct, as all our senior commanders are now fighting in Europe, leaving the defense of Great Britain entirely in your hands. I'd like you to meet Lieutenant Eva. She will be your intel officer and communications liaison.
Glad to have you on board, sir. Field Marshal, the President is ready for you.
Mr. President, I'd like you to meet our new commander on the ground.
Greetings, Commander. You ready to send those commies running back to their mommies? I sure hope so, because if you don't stop them over there, the only thing standing between those godless Reds and the US of A is going to be one little ocean.
I absolutely agree, Mr. President. We cannot allow the Soviets to secure a foothold in Great Britain. The fate of the free world depends upon it.
Soviets have conquered much of Europe with brute force. Now, they are trying to invade England by attacking a virtually defenseless civilian city, Brighton Beach. Commander, we must hold the line and defend against the Soviet advance. If they take Brighton Beach, it's a straight shot to London. All of Europe will fall. We cannot let that happen.
The Soviet Union is on Britain's doorstep. You must do everything possible to repel the incoming attack. Expect waves of Soviet forces to approach by airdrop. Unfortunately, we do not have heavy armor reinforcements at this time. You will need to find a way to complete this mission with the resources you already have. Good luck. Brighton Beach is under siege by Soviet forces. The city must be liberated so we can bolster our defenses against additional waves. We are mustering defenses. Please make do with these peacekeepers and attack dogs for now. Objective complete. This base will be your staging area against the incoming attack waves. You have been assigned a co-commander for this mission. He will aid in the defense of Great Britain.
Quite a mess this is. Name's Giles, Commander, and I'm not about to let these commies secure a foothold in our backyard. I'll be right at your side the entire time.
The Soviets are closing in with an airborne force. It looks like they're going to paradrop into the city. We cannot let them take Brighton Beach. You must hold them off.
Hello, capitalist dogs. I am General Krukov, the one who will bring you defeat today. Brace yourselves for the might of the Red Navy. We will pound your little island until you weep for mercy.
Things are going well, but I fear that was just their first wave. Take those gun emplacements on the beachhead to help repel any more attacks that might be coming.
Unit lost.
Allied bombers inbound, Commander. Ready to pound the ground. Don't worry, Commander. We've got your back.
A unit is under attack.
Let's go say hello. Amazing. Right.
side. My army is needed elsewhere at the moment. But don't get comfortable. I will be back. Whatever you need.
Objective complete.
The Soviets are retreating, sir. You've done it. You've driven them back. Congratulations, Commander.
Good. Congratulations, Commander. You sent those bastards packing. They'll bloody well think twice before they try to invade us again.
That was a win-win for everyone, Commander. Well, not the Reds. For them, it was more of a lose-lose. It's too bad our other commanders don't have your can-do attitude. I'll tell you what, Bingham, I like this new commander. Let's send him to France so he can kick a little more commie butt.
Actually, sir, I was considering that very possibility.
I guess great minds do think alike. And just to show you I'm not all talk, I'm sending you our toughest, meanest covert commando. Boys, I'd like you to meet Tanya.
Hello, gentlemen.
Tanya's the best we have. She can kill a man 15 different ways with her bare hands, so a word of advice, don't get on her bad side.
Commander, the Soviet general you beat back at Brighton Beach has retreated to the south of France. He captured Cannes and kidnapped all our brass down there. I'll take out their naval port, but you'll have to take care of the rest.
Allied forces are spread across Europe, trying to retake what the Soviets have conquered. But you are needed in the south of France, where the Soviets have set up a strategic naval port. They've also captured some Allied officials and are holding them hostage in the area. Special Agent Tanya will assist you on the ground. Bonne chance, Commander.
The Soviets are entrenched in Cannes and have set up a naval blockade in this region. We cannot attack head-on. However, we have detected vulnerabilities in the Soviet perimeter and are sending an infiltration team to break through their ranks. Here is what we need you to do. Infiltrate the Soviet island harbors. Find a way to eliminate the naval blockade. Leaders from several Allied nations are pinned in the convention center. Clear the Soviet forces from the area so they can evacuate. We also have a wing of Allied aircraft trapped here. Try to recover it if possible. Agent Tanya will be joining us for this mission. Good luck.
The Soviets have control of the port and are holding important Allied leaders hostage. You'll need to rescue them and take out the port. For that, you'll need Tanya. This is going to be...
Yeah, we're short on time here. Commander, I'm gonna be your commando on the ground. Are you ready? All right, let's go.
Enemy units detected. New objective received.
Sir, Commander Warren here. My men will hold off the Soviet ground attacks and go after the hostages. It's time we hit back.
Enemy units detected. Enemy building infiltrated. New objective received. Objective complete. Our ally is under attack.
The trap is set. Time to lure in the victims.
Attention, Soviet fleet. Return to harbor immediately. There is evidence of onboard insurgents. All vehicles subject to search. So long, suckers!
We've got him on the run, Commander. Let's press and finish him off.
New construction options.
Watching Allied vehicles explode is all the entertainment I'll ever need.
Objective complete. New objective received.
Sure thing. Hey you, wait up! Copy that. That one will go up real good.
This is getting boring. Are you still planning to attack me? If you have courage, I'm waiting for you right here.
Objective complete.
My base. You got it. You destroyed it. I know who you are now, and I will see to your end. This is personal.
Nice job, Commander. You know, I think you and I make a pretty good team.
Nice work. That was well played. The Allied leaders are safe, and Cannes has been liberated. I think General Bingham will be rather impressed. Good job, Commander. The Allied leaders have been liberated, and you've driven the Soviet army out of France. Tanya is currently working undercover and acquiring the latest intel on the situation.
If I knew anything, I would tell you!
Tanya?
Commander! Lieutenant Eva! Huh. Out here in the field, things get a little messy sometimes. Not so neat and tidy like they are back in the office.
Can you please brief the Commander on our current situation?
Certainly. The Reds hold Heidelberg. I'm gonna get Sergei here to give them the location of their headquarters. The only thing I can't do is take it out for you. That, you're gonna have to do on your own.
You're doing very well, Commander. We've pushed the Soviets back to their headquarters at Germany at Heidelberg Castle. You're going to have to access the city by river, because the Soviets' bases will be heavily fortified and heavily defended. When the time is right, you'll have access to the Vindicator bombers to strike designated targets. Let's drive those Soviets all the way back to Siberia.
The Soviet headquarters is located here in Heidelberg. Your mission is to set up base and destroy the headquarters. Here is what we need you to do. Escort your mobile construction vehicles upriver. Intel suggests that the Soviets may not be expecting an amphibious assault.
The Soviets don't know we're here yet, so we should lay low and escort these MCVs upriver. Then set up a foothold by building a base for an assault on the Soviet headquarters. If possible, try not to destroy too much of the city, Commander.
What's up?
Welcome to Heidelberg, sir. I'm Commander Lisette, and I've been assigned to support you in this mission. I might not look tough, but everyone who's underestimated me is no longer with us.
Full ahead.
Your naval forces will continue on to their destination, but your job is here, on dry land. Build up a base and then turn your attention to the Soviet headquarters. Be on the lookout, sir. They know you're here. Bad news, Commander. The Soviets have constructed an iron curtain. This structure allows them to make their forces invincible for a short amount of time. You'll need to take it out.
A unit is under attack. Objective complete. Select location.
So you've managed to destroy the Iron Curtain. No matter. My apocalypse tanks will grind you to dust, with or without it.
New objective received.
This will be their end.
Enemy units detected. A unit is under attack. Enemy base detected. Unit lost.
This might work.
Great work, Commander. That went better than I expected.
An ore mine is nearing depletion.
The day of destiny has arrived. The Empire of the Rising Sun has risen. The Western barbarians will bow before us, or their nations will cease to exist.
This message was broadcast throughout the world earlier today. Allied leaders have gathered in Geneva for an emergency meeting. The Empire's floating island fortress currently controls the North Atlantic, blockading the entire continent of Europe, paralyzing all...
This is unbelievable. While we were busy fighting the Red Menace, this Empire of the Rising Sun was secretly preparing for war. They waited until we and the Soviets were at our weakest and most vulnerable, and now they are at our very doorstep. As you can see, it's not just our problem. The Soviets have also been blocked by these naval monstrosities. So, some of our diplomats have been in negotiations with them regarding a ceasefire, as it's clear that neither one of us can defeat this new enemy alone.
Bingham, I heard a crazy rumor that I know can't possibly be true.
What rumor are you referring to?
That we're negotiating a peace treaty with the commies?
Actually, it's more of a ceasefire.
So you're telling me it is true?
Well, we've already exhausted all of our forces pushing the Russians out of Europe. And now that we have a common enemy...
Bullpucky! You know those Russians can't be trusted. They hate everything we stand for. Freedom, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, apple pie... Did I say freedom? Well, it's worth saying again.
The leaders of all the other Allied nations already agreed.
Not me. Not the U.S. of by God, eh? You're making a very big mistake, my friend. You mark my words.
The Empire believes it is their divine destiny to wipe us off the face of the Earth. Prove them wrong, Commander.
Commander, we're heading to Gibraltar to reclaim our port from the Japanese. I'm gonna be helping you out on the ground on this one. If I were you, though, I'd watch your back. I trust these Reds about as far as I can throw them.
I never thought I would see this day. The Soviets are now on our team as we face the Empire of the Rising Sun. They'll be lending us the use of their famous commando sniper Natasha, as well as what they can spare from the Soviet Navy. I'm sure Natasha and Tanya will get along splendidly. Try to keep it friendly with the Soviets and retake this vital port that controls the Mediterranean.
The Empire of the Rising Sun has overtaken Gibraltar and is using it to stage attacks against both Allied and Soviet positions. Here is your mission. Find and eliminate the Imperial forces stationed around the Gibraltar airport. Locate and recover our naval forces that are on lockdown in this area. As you know, this is a joint Allied-Soviet initiative. The Soviet Union has agreed to collaborate with the Allied forces against the Empire. Agent Tanya, as well as the Soviet Union's own Natasha, will be working on the ground to ensure our joint task force is working together as expected. Good luck in the field.
The Japanese Empire has taken control of our vital port of Gibraltar. The Soviets and the Allies will be working together on this one. Hopefully that will be enough to liberate this crucial waterway.
Woo, baby! That's chilly!
This is not cold. I once swam Siberia's Lena River. Now that is cold.
Why, you little... Commander, permission to speak freely. I hate that chick.
Oh, Tanya, when will you learn? From Mother Russia's bosom spring soldiers who are superior in every way. And I am the greatest of these.
Where's the party? Move it out.
I'm flattered that you two had to ally together to confront my forces. But even that can't stop the river of destiny.
Enemy units detected. Enemy base detected. A unit is under attack.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tanya. Was that your kill?
New objective received.
She's really beginning to get on my nerves.
Our ally is under attack. Objective complete. Reinforcements have arrived. New construction options.
Well, look at who I get paired up with. I'll pretend to forget that you destroyed my base in the south of France, for we have work to do here. I'm going to focus on the ground battle. But don't start pushing me, got it?
Enemy base detected. Enemy infiltrator detected. Objective complete.
This one's a wrap, Commander. Maybe the Soviets aren't so bad. Or maybe they just haven't made their move yet.
Our ally is under attack.
That was nice work, Commander. You appear to be more competent than I imagined. And since you didn't double-cross me, I didn't have to kill you.
Good show, Commander. Bloody well done. Those assault destroyers you just reclaimed are going to be very useful in taking down those island fortresses.
Sir, Premier Chudenko is on the line.
Put him through, Lieutenant. Gentlemen.
Field Marshal Bingham, I wanted to personally thank you for all your efforts in making this partnership successful.
Well, that's appreciated, but you should thank our commander here. He's the one who led the assault on Gibraltar.
It is indeed a pleasure, Commander. I hope you were satisfied with Natasha's contribution on the battlefield. She's one of our finest.
Yes, well, we're going to need Natasha and every other resource at your command if we're going to take down that floating fortress in the North Atlantic.
I concur. Good luck, gentlemen.
Thank you. This menace has put a chokehold on all naval movement in the North Sea. But with our assault destroyers and the help of the Soviets, we might just have a chance. Godspeed, Commander.
I've never seen anything like this fortress. No one has. It's a completely armed mobile city dominating all waterways in the area. You'll need to take a more tactful approach. Coordinate your attack with the Soviet Navy. I know how you must feel about working with the Soviets, but Field Marshal Bingham is a very shrewd man. I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
We have organized a strike against the Empire's armada situated in the North Sea. We do not yet have accurate details about the composition of this fleet. This will be another joint operation with Soviet forces. Your first order of business will be the following. Assist in the salvage operation of a downed Imperial vessel. Our salvage ship will need to be defended whilst the information on the Empire's armada is recovered. Once the data is recovered, stand by for further orders in the field. Good luck. New objective received. This sunken battleship contains details on the Imperial floating fortress nearby. Protect our recovery vessel while we extract the data. Keep the Japanese off our rescue boat.
There it is! The floating fortress! That's the largest military craft I've ever seen. Be careful as you approach it, sir. It's still quite dangerous.
Battlefield expanded.
Allied intel has analysed the schematics and found that the fortress has two separate cores providing its power. Capture both the cores, and you can use them to help destroy the fortress.
New construction options. New objective received.
Well, Commander, I've been ordered to offer you support for this assault. These are truly desperate times. Perhaps together, we can defeat the Rising Sun.
Good luck out there, boys. I'm listening, sir. Piece of pie.
Enemy building captured. One reactor has been captured and destabilized. Both reactors must be captured. Select target.
Sentry here, I'm all ears. Oh, hi. Analyzing schematics.
Enemy building captured. Objective complete.
Excellent work, Commander. I have no doubt that our coalition would prove to be successful.
That was bang on brilliant, Commander. Excellent work. And I have to say, the Soviets are proving to be a valuable ally.
Sir, Premier Chudenko is on the line. He says it's urgent.
We won't stand for this treachery, Bingham. Do you hear me? My advisors warned me against trusting you allies.
Sorry, treachery? What the hell is going on? Eva!
Sir, apparently one of our satellite relay systems is targeted directly at Moscow. Its source is an American command post I didn't even know existed. It's at the site of Mount Rushmore Monument in South Dakota.
What? Oh, Ackerman. Get the President on the line. What's happening at this Mount Rushmore Command Center, Mr. President?
Those Reds are playing you for a fool, my friend. And as long as I'm the President of these United States, I can't allow them to lead this dance. Bingham, you can thank me later when this is all over.
When what's all over? Ackerman! Oh, God. He's clearly out of his tree. You need to stop him, Commander, before he undermines our alliance with the Russians.
President Ackerman is en route to Mount Rushmore, where he apparently has a personal military base. It seems to be armed with some kind of superweapon, which is poised to fire at Moscow. We have no idea what you're going to be up against, but this we do know. If the President levels Moscow, Russia will retaliate.
President Ackerman has targeted the Soviet Union with some sort of weapon, located within a firing base at the foot of Mount Rushmore. Allied command requires you to stop him. Your objective is this: destroy the radio tower before President Ackerman can transmit the launch codes. Expect to face forces loyal to the American president on this mission. We do not know what else President Ackerman has in store in this region, and will update you as we learn more. Good luck.
It looks like the President has gone rogue on us. This is just so hard to believe. Nevertheless, we have a job to do, Commander. Take out the communications tower before he transmits an order to fire.
New objective received.
Good to see you again, sir. Not sure what to make of this situation, but I'm here to follow orders. And my orders are to support you. I'm ready when you are.
The power plant supplying the base defenses is located to the northwest. Take it out to bring those guns offline. A unit is under attack. Objective complete. With the radio tower destroyed, Ackerman cannot transmit the launch code.
None of you have the guts to do what needs to be done, so I'm gonna wipe those Soviets off this earth myself. And you can't stop me. Should my heart stop beating, the weapon fires.
Well, he's done it. He's gone stark raving mad. You have to stop him, Commander. You have to prevent that weapon from firing. For if you don't, the Soviets will surely retaliate. I know it seems unfair to ask this of you, but the fate of the free world is now in your hands.
Battlefield expanded.
If that weapon fires, I have no choice but to launch every weapon I have against the United States. Do I make myself clear?
New construction options. New objective received. The intercontinental laser inside of Mount Rushmore is still capable of firing, but Ackerman is going to need to get inside the firebase to trigger it. You have however long it takes the President to reach the firebase to prevent the attack.
I'm going to set up at the abandoned base over there.
Massive power surges have been detected beneath Mount Rushmore.
weapons from the monument are being powered by 3 locations. Each one that you capture will disable one of 3 heads. You better hurry. The President is getting close to firing the weapon.
Cryo-shot ready. New bonus objective received.
Well, this is unbelievable. I knew he was always a little wound up, but I didn't see this coming. Well, let's get moving. We gotta stop our crazy president.
I'm almost there, Commander. Just a little more time.
Select target.
Man, to think I even voted for this nut job.
I'll just pay them a visit.
Our ally is under attack. A unit is under attack. Unit lost. The firebase has been destroyed. New objective received.
Tanya here, ready to go. I'll take this one.
Objective complete.
We did it, Commander. It's a shame it had to happen this way, but we did what we had to do.
Ah, Commander. That was a close one. I can assure you, we did the right thing. Ackerman put the whole world in danger with that mad stunt. And all the while, we're at war with the Empire of the Rising Sun.
Sir, I just received word from an inside source that the Supreme Shogunate will be meeting in Tokyo tomorrow.
So the Empire's generals will all be in one place at one time?
Yes, sir. We can decapitate them with one stroke.
Brilliant. We must get on this immediately. I'll contact the Soviets. Let them know the good news. Commander, this might be it. Let's show the Empire of the Rising Sun that their divine destiny of world domination is nothing but an insane fantasy.
I'm glad to see you made it back in one piece, Commander. Excellent job at Mount Rushmore. I trust you're good to go?
You can flirt with the commander later, Lieutenant. Right now, we have a job to do.
I wasn't flirting, sir. I was just, making conversation. This is an exceptional opportunity. With the Empire's Prince Tatsu and all the Imperial Shogunate in the same location, we could take out their entire command structure. Tokyo Harbor, unfortunately, is also the home of their largest military force, so you'll once again be working in cooperation with the Soviets. General Krukov's forces are en route, but you're going to have to hold the ground until they arrive.
The time has come for our joint attack against the Imperial military infrastructure in Tokyo Harbor. Soviet forces were waylaid en route to this location, so you must engage this empire and await Soviet reinforcements. Your objectives here are as follows. Eliminate the battleship blockade, preventing Soviet forces into the harbor. Good luck.
We only have one shot at this, and it's not going to be easy. But with the Soviets' help, we should be able to take out the Empire of the Rising Sun for good. The Soviets are en route, but you're going to have to hold the ground until they arrive.
Prospector on duty.
Let's give him our best shot, Commander. I'm right here by your side, and I want to win this thing.
Enemy base detected. Unit lost.
Commander, please, hurry. We need the path clear to land our forces.
Enemy base detected.
Commander, The forces of the Soviet Union have been delayed, but we are on our way. Soon you will have the full might of the Soviet Navy at your disposal.
Sorry for the delay, Commander. Circumstances beyond our control. I'm sure you understand.
Bonus objective complete.
I apologize, Commander, but our forces are too far away to make it there in time. I'm sorry we can't be of help, but now the glory of victory will belong to you alone, if indeed you are victorious.
Bad news, Commander. The Soviets aren't coming. We don't have any more information on this, but it looks like they've hung us out to dry. We're going to need you to do this without their help. We'll never have a better shot at taking out the Empire than we have right here.
Warning. A psionic decimator has been detected.
Looks like your friends have deserted you. Maybe they could see that you've already lost.
Warning. A psionic decimator has been launched. Our base is under attack. No power. We've lost a collector. A unit is under attack. The grand dojos of the Empire of the Rising Sun have been destroyed. Destroyed. Enemy units detected. Enemy base detected. Enemy infiltrator detected. The Imperial Robotics Lab has been destroyed.
We did it. The Empire is powerless. This is just amazing. I'm so proud of you. I mean, I'm honored to be part of this great victory.
What a great victory. I wasn't sure we were going to make it there for a while, but the next thing I know, you're swinging for the fences and taking names. Well, it's been a pleasure, Commander.
Magnificent. A fateful day indeed for the Empire, though perhaps not the fate that they had in mind. I don't understand what happened to those Russians, though. They'd better have a good explanation.
Sir, a top Soviet scientist has defected to Berlin. His name is Dr. Gregor Zelinsky. I have him connected. He says he has an urgent message. He'll only deliver to you two.
Put him through.
Oh, Mr. Bingham, thank you. You must listen to me. Nothing is as it should be.
All right, calm down.
This war should never have happened. We went back in time to save ourselves and everything changed. This empire, for example, from Japan, didn't even exist in the original space-time continuum.
What are you talking about?
We have created time machine.
A time machine?
Yes. Yes, you must believe me. Everything Premier Sherdenko has told you is a lie, and I was preparing a full-scale assault from a secret base in Cuba.
What? Eva, can we confirm this?
Hold on, sir. The doctor's claims may be true, sir. We're seeing some Soviet ships arriving in Havana Harbor, bearing some sort of mysterious cargo.
Doctor, we're not through with you yet. We have many more questions, and we're going to need answers.
Thank you.
Commander, clearly, you have to find out what's happening in Cuba.
We're going off Dr. Zelinsky's information here, so I don't know how much I can give you on this one. I'm sorry. I wish I could do better. You're going to have to snoop around to see what you can find. Time is of the essence here, with Cuba being so close to the US mainland. Use your spies to avoid detection and possibly bribe any enemies that stand in your way. Good luck.
We have reasonable suspicions of Soviet activity here in Havana. Allied command is concerned due to this region's proximity to several Allied nations. Your mission here is as follows. Your expeditionary force must discover the nature and strength of the Soviet forces here. Be prepared to engage Soviet forces if necessary.
You're going to have to look around and see what you can find. Employ your spies to avoid detection.
New objective received.
Ah, marvelous to see you again, Commander. Look, we have to be careful not to alert the enemy. If you stay under the shield projected by my Mirage tank, you'll be invisible to them. Unless, of course, you decide to attack. Never thought I'd get saluted by the likes of them.
Kill or bribe the soldiers to clear the way for the Mirage tank.
Like my new look? Yes, Commander. Come on, fight for the winning team.
Looks like they're all gone. Let's start moving again.
Capacitors ready.
A unit is under attack.
Incoming storm.
Enemy base detected.
Look, real apocalypse tanks. Let's take them on. Disengaging gap generator and switching to combat mode.
Unit lost.
Let's get moving again.
Let's light them up.
A unit is under attack.
I knew we'd find their base.
Objective.
Let's level this place. Mirage field disengaging. Fire at will.
New objective received. Objective complete.
Like a Christmas tree.
I knew my top scores at the academy would get us through this. Hold on a second. Is that a Kirov? Coming from a baseball stadium?
Unit lost.
That's right, a baseball stadium. Each Kirov is equipped with a 50-megaton bomb and is heading towards an allied city of our choosing. До свидания.
This is madness! The Soviets are hell-bent on total destruction. You need to take out all those stadiums and destroy every single Kirov that launches, Commander. If just one of them gets away, some undefended city will certainly be destroyed.
The Soviet Union is staging bombing runs from Havana using modified sporting arenas. These arenas all must be destroyed. Ensure none of the Soviet Kirov airships exits this airspace. Our information network should have seen this sooner. Please forgive us, and good luck.
Reinforcements have arrived. Let's build up and roll out.
Ready to do what needs to be done. We've got our mission.
Our ally is under attack.
So, you destroyed one sports arena. Don't worry. We have plenty of Kirovs to go around.
There is another Kirov in the sky. Our base is under attack. A unit is under attack.
You are like an annoying housefly. Psst, 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 psst. It's time to swap.
Our construction yard is under attack. A unit is under attack. Unit lost. Our base is under attack. There is another Kirov in the sky. Objective complete. Our ally is under attack. A unit is under attack.
Coming in loud and clear. In the clear.
got it.
Yes, of course. The poor sod didn't stand a chance.
Objective complete. Enemy units detected.
It's been a pleasure and an honor, sir. This has been quite some ride. In fact, I think I might just write a book about it. Maybe someday we can share a single malt together, eh? Cheers, Commander.
A unit is under attack.
Oh, thank heavens. That's a load off our backs. That could have been quite disastrous.
Our ally is under attack.
You caught them by the short and curlies, Commander. They didn't know what hit them. Well, it looks like everything Zelensky said was true. I can hardly believe it myself. Those treacherous Russians are to blame for everything that has happened in this war. The only thing that matters now is the complete and utter destruction of the Soviet Union. Chudenko and Krukov have concentrated all their forces in the one place they believe is impregnable, the Peter and Paul fortress in Leningrad. Bring it down, Commander. Make them pay for their lies and betrayal.
The Soviets are making their last stand in Leningrad, and I'm sure they'll throw everything they have at you. They'll use the canals to protect the fortress, so I expect you'll be facing enemy naval forces. Decimate what's left of the Soviet war machine, Commander. I know you can do it. And when this is all over, I'd like to invite you back to my flat for a little victory dinner.
The decision is made to bring the Soviet leadership to justice. We are mobilizing our forces to appear on the doorstep in Leningrad. We are trying a risky tactic, shrinking our MCVs to get deep into Soviet territory to take them by surprise. Expect fierce resistance. Here are your objectives. Clear a drop zone for Allied forces incoming via our chronosphere technology. Eliminate the Soviet defenses in this area. Ensure the Soviet Premier does not escape. Bring down his fortress.
We're shrinking down some MCVs to run through the strong Soviet resistance. Set up a base deep inside their territory so we can use the chronosphere to move in some forces.
New objective received. Good luck, commanders. Above all else, avoid being crushed. A unit is under attack.
Ready for installation.
Our ally is under attack. Objective complete. New construction options. Objective complete.
We await your direction. Understood.
Our ally is under attack. New objective received.
Aha! Now's our chance.
Well, this is it. And I'm right here with you, Commander. You can count on me to do whatever it takes to put these backstabbers down today.
Enemy engineer detected.
It's time to play our hand.
Let's kick these Soviets off the plateau.
A unit is under attack.
Now is the time. Approaching the target.
Unit lost.
Fire at will.
Enemy units detected.
Prepare to blend.
Commander, you've rained on my glorious parade. For this, I'm sending everything I've got at you. But I won't let you have the satisfaction of catching me. I'm escaping. One place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
The Premier is trying to escape. He has barricaded himself into the fortress at the center of these canals. You can't let him get away. Take these credits, assemble an army, and stop the shuttle before it launches.
Enemy base detected. A unit is under attack. is under attack.
I've got something up my sleeve for you, Commander. Why don't you come a little bit closer to me?
An iron curtain has been destroyed.
Let's focus our assault on the shuttle.
General Krukov's military base has come online. General Krukov has activated the vacuum enclosure. Destroy it before he uses it on your base. All iron curtains offline. The shuttle launch facility is now vulnerable.
See you later.
Got something for me?
It's been a privilege and an honor, sir. You're the finest commander I've known and a true hero to the Allies.
A unit is under attack.
Congratulations, Commander. You've done it. Those Soviets deserve every bit of what you've just given them. Magnificent work.
Enemy units detected.
Don't you dare let me die out here!
Only days ago that this brilliant new commander was called to lead the Allied nations at a desperate hour. And now with freedom restored and the Soviet leaders confined to a cryo prison, our hero may finally find a little time for some rest of his own.
You didn't forget my invitation, did you, Commander? I was hoping you were free this evening.
Not bad, huh, Commander? I clean up pretty good. How about celebrating over a drink tonight? I know this great little pub in Soho. Commander?
Hello, and thank you all for coming. I take this podium today reluctantly and with a heavy heart. President Howard Ackerman was a great American. I was proud to be his friend and proud to be his vice president. Yes, he did try to level Moscow and kill millions of innocent people, but only because he was trying to protect us. And in the end, isn't that what really matters? We owe much to those brave heroes who stood against the forces of fascism and communism, like that courageous young commander who led the free world to victory. Thank you, Commander, wherever you are. Today, I will take the reins of this great country, and together we will march forward into a bright and prosperous future. We will share with our defeated enemies the fruits of capitalism and consumerism. Or if they're shopping for cars and plasma TVs, they won't want to build up massive armies or invent new weapons of war. They'll be enjoying the American dream, sitting with their families on Super Sunday, watching the big game with the rest of us. Fellow citizens, I humbly accept this honor and promise to make you proud. Thank you. God bless America.
Today is the day that destiny has promised us. No longer will we suffer the abasement and the corruption of the foreign barbarians, for as they battled among themselves, we have resurrected our realm, creating a new empire of the rising sun. Commander, you are destined to reawaken Bushido, the way of the warrior. You will be part of a new shogunate, uniting powerful leaders from all four corners of our empire. Together, we will first attack Soviet Russia and crush not only their armies, but their leaders, their spirit, and their hope. My son, Crown Prince Tatsu, will assist us in this noble endeavor. Tatsu was instrumental in creating our new army.
Thank you, Father. Commander, our nanotechnology is second to none.
Yes, but we must remember, technology alone will not vanquish our enemies. It will be our courage, our honor, and our self-sacrifice.
Commander, allow me to introduce to you our Chief Logistical Officer, Ms. Suki Toyama.
It is an honor. The Toyama family has served the Emperor for 10 generations.
Yes, my father follows the ways of our ancestors, and there is much wisdom in what he says. But it is a new age, Commander. A new world. Do what you must to be victorious.
Commander, you will be attacking a village on the north coast of the Soviet Union that is revered by the Russian people. This town is next to a Soviet naval base capable of responding to our invasion. The village is in the midst of their New Year's Day celebration, so you catch them completely by surprise. Emperor Yoshiro wants us to destroy their naval yard, crush their spirit, and turn this day of celebration into a day of mourning.
The Emperor's chosen target is the quaint Russian village of Vorkuta, which is in the midst of year-end festivities. Here are your orders. Take the Soviets' coastal defenses offline. Shatter the historic monuments in the market square. Sink the Soviet naval forces at the harbor. Do this and the Emperor will be pleased.
The Empire's reawakening begins today on this battlefield, Commander. May destiny be in your favor. The Soviets have their naval docks well protected by Tesla coils. You must eliminate their power sources quickly before they have a chance to defend.
New objective received.
I am Shinzo, and I will fight alongside you for the honor of our Emperor. Take the lead. I'll guard your flank.
I will be your escort. Be still. The journey is set.
I am your... Our Imperial warriors can close ground on enemy infantry by using their charge ability. A unit is under attack. Our ally is under attack. Commander, the Emperor has graciously decided to grant you a final squadron power for each primary objective destroyed.
What do you require? They've detected us! Cunning plan.
A unit is under attack. Final Squadron X ready. All coastal guns destroyed. Reinforcements are inbound.
Imperial warrior ready.
Final Squadron X ready. Battlefield expanded.
The village expects to waken to a celebration. Instead, they will open their eyes to our invasion. The Emperor wants you to crush their spirits. Destroy their national monuments.
Only one statue remains. Our ally is under...
They hide behind black garments! Who are these foreign invaders?
kind of commander are you? Attacking this village on New Year's? I will put you down quick, so we still have time to celebrate.
Battlefield expanded. Our mini-subs cannot get close enough to the Soviet Navy. Eliminate the Tesla coils so they can attack. New objective received. Either destroy the Tesla coils or the reactors that are powering them.
Something wrong with the Soviet reactor? Impossible!
Our ally is under attack. Objective complete. Tesla coils offline. The mini-subs may now attack undeterred.
Now that the city is in chaos, our submarines are free to attack the Soviet naval yard. Eliminate all that stand in your way.
Another, hurry!
New objective received. Do not hesitate to use the final squadron protocols granted to you by our Emperor. The Soviet Navy and naval yards must be eliminated. Final Squadron X ready.
This is our chance. For honor! They're here! Kamikaze! This is our chance. For honor!
Final Squadron
They're
X
here!
ready. Objective complete.
Excellent work, Commander. Our rise to world domination has now begun. Commander, your bold victory has filled the Soviet people with fear. Now we will strike at their very heart. At Stalingrad, there stands a great monument that represents the unity and strength of the Soviet people. It must be destroyed. Tatsu.
Yes, Father.
Do you have our mechanized vehicles ready for deployment?
Yes, Father. Everything is set.
Very well. We will need them to assault this great monument at Stalingrad.
Monument? Our first launch of our mechanized army is to destroy a statue?
We must follow the path fate has provided us. That is our destiny. Crush the will of our enemies, Commander. Show them the way of the warrior.
The Soviets have a great monument to commemorate their military triumphs. It is a source of great pride and solidarity for their people. The Emperor believes that the destruction of this monument will break down their will and show them that their defeat is inevitable. But beware, as these barbarians will not take this attack lightly.
The stage is set for a full-scale assault on the Soviet heartland. The Soviets have gathered on the outskirts of Stalingrad. These are your orders. Send your forces toward the beach and establish a base there. The Soviets cherish an historic statue in this area. Destroy it. Do this and the Emperor will be pleased.
Ah, it's a great moment to be serving the Emperor, isn't it? My name is Kenji, and I will protect you as best I can.
A unit is under attack.
No survivor! Alright!
Unit lost. Select target.
Don't give him a check! We got this, no problem!
Protect the city of my family and threaten our glorious monument. Your defiling of our land ends right now.
That's it. Our plan is proceeding as expected.
Bonus objective complete.
The will of the Soviet people hangs by a slim thread. Our next attack will sever that thread like a katana's edge. Tatsu? Tatsu, is it ready?
Almost, Father.
We must strike Odessa now, while they are still reeling from the destruction of Stalingrad.
I promise you, we will level the city and eliminate the Soviet Supreme General. Krukov is arrogant and brutal, and it's time to bury him.
I do not need General Krukov's death, only his obedience.
If we bury him, we won't need his obedience.
Wars are not won on the battlefield alone, my son, but in the hearts and souls of our adversaries.
I want their hearts and souls, Commander. But I also want Krukov's head on a stick. Eliminate the Supreme Soviet General. Obliterate Odessa.
Oh, Commander. This mission will make you the envy of all the Imperial Army. General Tatsu has created an awesome and terrifying weapon to help you take down General Krukov in Odessa. You must protect the weapon from the enemy's forces until it is operational. But once it is, the soldiers of the Soviet Army will be running in fear.
Your forces are called upon to aid with the construction of General Tatsu's secret weapon. You are expected to ensure the assembly area is well defended. Here are your orders. Safely transport the remaining weapon parts to the assembly area. Ensure the weapon comes online. General Tatsu expects you to set his plan in motion and will contact you in the field. That is all.
You must deliver the secret weapon, Commander. With it, we will march a devastating warpath to victory.
I've been waiting for this moment. I will trash you until you beg for mercy. And then I will toy with you, like a cat playing with little dying mouse.
One of the cargo transports is taking fire.
Running on!
Enemy base detected. Find a safe location to switch your chopper VX units to ground form. A unit is under attack. Unit lost.
The Soviets have strong fortifications here. Once we finish construction of the secret weapon, use it to bring down these defenses with ease.
Objective complete.
Commander, this is our newest weapon, the Shogun Executioner, and you will use it to crush the General's remaining forces.
Battlefield expanded.
The Shogun Executioner lives. Now we shall make these fools suffer.
Go on, Commander. Send it on its way.
New objective received.
Ooh, it's quite a monstrosity you have assembled. I'm very impressed. But I'm afraid your little toy must be destroyed. And then yourself shortly thereafter.
Our ally is under attack. Enemy units detected. The Shogun Executioner will be instrumental in destroying the Soviet entrenchments here. Once the artillery has been destroyed, we can expand our base more easily.
Like you will be spared for now. My forces are needed for a more important battle. But don't worry, I will return.
Citizens of the world, the Empire of the Rising Sun has risen. The day of our destiny has arrived. Do not struggle against what is inevitable. The Soviets resisted and suffered for their arrogance. Do not make the same mistake. Survival is not a matter of chance. It is a matter of choice. Life or extinction. It is up to you. You disapprove.
Father, we should not have given the Allies the option of surrender. We should have attacked without warning and annihilated them.
They will not resist, my son. Not after seeing our crushing of the Soviets.
But Father, we have intelligence from my spy. Deep within Allied command, they are planning an attack on our base at Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor? Impossible.
Is it?
It holds so many of our sacred shrines. It houses half our fleet. It would be foolhardy for them
You do not understand how they think, Father. The Allies believe we are inferior to them. They always have. That is why we must show them no mercy.
Then do what needs to be done. Bolster our defenses. Prepare for the attack on Pearl Harbor.
The Allies are attempting to take control of the Hawaiian Islands, a sacred and strategically important part of our empire. They think this will be a surprise attack, but General Tatsu has constructed a plan to flank the enemy and crush them with our mighty battleships. You must protect Pearl Harbor and all our cultural treasures there. Drive them back into the sea.
Our position at Pearl Harbor must be defended. You have been chosen to repel the Allied fleets. Your orders are as follows. Establish a defensive perimeter in anticipation of the Allied attack. Do not allow the Allies to desecrate our monuments to the Emperor.
The Allies are rapidly closing in on our position with a massive naval force. Crown Prince Tatsu has more for you.
Defend the harbors, Commander. We cannot let the Allies take control here. Hold out until I send in our battleships.
Excellent work, Commander. It is now time to take the fight to the enemy. Father, what is it?
You have failed us.
Failed us? We saved Pearl Harbor.
Indeed, and while you were focused on Honolulu, the enemy slipped through. An Allied naval force is on its way to Tokyo. The only thing between them and our homeland is a single floating island fortress.
They will never get past it. Father, we should continue to push forward. We should...
And what if the fortress fails to stop them?
Then...
Tokyo will be lost. No, we must defend that fortress and take out the Allied fleet. Sweep all enemy forces from the South Pacific.
The Allies foolishly continue to battle against what is inevitable. They are trying to slip a large naval force behind our lines to attack Japan. Fortunately, we have a floating island fortress ready to intercept these savages. You must defeat the Allies to protect our homeland. Claim the Pacific for the Empire of the Rising Sun.
The Allies have mounted a bold attack against the Black Tortoise, our floating fortress in the Pacific. Your orders are simple. Eliminate the Allied convoy en route to Japan.
This is a dangerous situation. If the Allies were to break through, they could get within range of Japan's mainland. You must stop them. The Emperor has granted this gift, the Rocket Angels. These graceful servants glide through the skies, unleashing their arsenal upon all enemies below.
New objective received.
Given enough time, any man may master the physical. With enough knowledge, any man may become wise. It is a true warrior who can master both. We have eliminated all opposition and have seized control of the Pacific Rim. The time to strike is now. Los Angeles is the hub of the Allied propaganda machine. If we capture their centers of production, we take control of their hearts and minds. Then, they will have no choice but to bend to our will.
The invasion of Los Angeles is about to begin, Commander. The Emperor wants control of the American media centers to help broadcast his divine message across the world. We will take Westwood and Beverly Hills and march all the way to Hollywood. If you see any American movie stars, do me a favor. Before you kill them, can you get their autographs for me?
Your target is the city of Santa Monica, home to many of the Allies' media loyalists. We must capture the Allies' media centers and destroy their resistance. Your orders are thus. Make landfall on Santa Monica. Capture Santa Monica's media centers. The Black Tortoise will be staging grounds for your attack. That is all. Do this and the Emperor will be pleased.
Our moment of triumph is at hand, Commander. The Emperor has seen it. Los Angeles must be captured, for its media centers influence much of the world. Use the floating island fortress to bombard the beach until the coast is cleared.
New objective received. Objective complete. Enemy base detected.
You've got a lot of nerve to step foot on American soil. I don't think you understand how much trouble you're in yet.
Commander, you must make landfall and take the city. My plan has been set forth. Do not fail.
Construction complete.
Your android spy has proven very useful, my son.
Thank you, Father. Is that the Soviet scientist talking to the Allies?
Sir, I have developed a time machine.
Is this some kind of joke? We've confirmed this, Mr. President. He's speaking the truth.
Well, the Soviet Union was on the brink of defeat and we went back in time and changed everything.
What are you saying?
Well, we violated the space-time continuum and forever changed the future. You see, the empire of the rising sun never would have existed if not for our meddling with time and space.
Mr. President, are you all right?
Did he just say the Empire never would have existed?
The Empire never would have existed?
No.
If fate can be changed on a whim, if the future is malleable, then there is no divine destiny. All this means nothing.
Mr. President.
What do you propose we do?
Oh my God.
Bloody hell!
Our spy is
Mr. President!
normal.
General, Your Highness, we are intercepting a flood of transmissions between the Allies and the Soviets. They are assembling a joint task force to attack our mainland.
Soviets and Allies together? We should have decimated the Soviet threat. We should have killed every last Allied soldier.
I do not understand. I should have listened to you, my son. My time is done. Tatsu, I grant you full authority over the shogunate. Please, do not let the Empire fall.
Yes, Father.
This is a dire situation, Commander. The Allies and Soviets have joined forces and taken most of Yokohama Harbor. You must recapture it and drive out our enemies. To help you in this endeavor, you will be granted the use of our psychic commando, Yuriko. Do not fail us, Commander.
The Allies and the Soviets have unexpectedly joined forces in an attempt to overwhelm us. They are already upon us. Here is what we need to do. Recapture our military outposts that have fallen under attack. The Allied relay stations must be destroyed. The Allies are attempting to disrupt our global communications using these stations.
Commander, the Allies have control of the harbor and will soon begin their siege. We have only a short time before our infrastructure here is lost. Please, hurry!
Most Allied forces should be no match for Yuriko Omega, but even she can be overwhelmed. New objective received. Yuriko's psychokinetic burst special ability can repel infantry that try to surround her. A unit is under attack.
Will they play with me?
Enemy units detected. Our King-only reinforcements have arrived. Our enemy's strongest armored forces are laughable by comparison. Our ally is under attack. A unit is under attack. Your shinobi have come to defend your forces to the last man.
From the shadows, we will strike at them until they collapse.
It is a new age, Commander. Men and countries must make their own destinies. We will now do what should have been done long ago. We will annihilate the Soviet army and turn Moscow into rubble. You must find and destroy their time machine. For if they change history again, they could end our lives before we are even born.
The opportunity is here to destroy the Russian barbarians once and for all. The Shogun Executioner is heading towards the Kremlin. Help clear a path for it by destroying every enemy in the way. Supreme General Tatsu wants the Kremlin and its leaders obliterated.
Moscow is primed for the taking. Forces are already assembled for a massive assault. The Soviets are well defended, but you will have the assistance of the Shogun Executioner. Your objectives are simple. Await the arrival of the Shogun Executioner so that it may assist your assault. The Kremlin must be destroyed, leave nothing standing. Such is the Emperor's decree. New construction options. Construction complete.
How you made it this far with so little, I do not know. But it all ends now.
Our ally is under attack.
The Shogun Executioner has arrived and will help you with the destruction of the Kremlin.
You think you can just show up on my doorstep unannounced? Well, come and get me. I'm ready for you.
Additional Soviet forces incoming. Be on guard.
I told you I would be back. You have been a pain in my zhropa for some time now. I'm going to see your defeat personally.
A unit is under attack. Enemy units is under attack. Objective complete. A unit is under attack. Alert. Sources indicate that the time machine is located in a sub-level facility under the Kremlin. New objective received.
No! This can't be happening. I'm the Premier. I control time!
Our ally is under attack.
Hey, hey!
The time machine. You must destroy it. Victory is almost ours. Do not let them use it again.
A unit is under attack. Alert. The time machine is being carried away. Destroy that helicopter. Objective complete.
Excellent, Commander. The time machine is destroyed and destiny is ours. You bring great honor to your family name.
Our ally is under attack. Our ally is under attack.
Thanks to you, Commander. The Soviet Union is no more. Their failed philosophy is where it belongs, in the dustbin of history.
My son, I am proud of you.
Thank you, Father.
You have destroyed their time machine and restored the inevitability of our destiny.
Actually, Father, I believe that we have made our own destiny.
Perhaps the truth lies somewhere in between. For you are the direct descendant of Emperor Jimmu, the spiritual luminary of the samurai, Master Bushido, the way of the warrior.
A man must have a code to follow.
Indeed, my son.
Will you join me, Father? Will you help me defeat our enemies?
It would be an honor.
Commander, it is now time to vanquish all who would oppose the Empire of the Rising Sun.
Our time has come, Commander. We have surrounded Amsterdam by sea, and you must lead the attack by destroying the Allies. Their headquarters must be taken out, as well as their source of weapons technology, the Future Tech Research Center. They will attempt to defend the location and will fight to their last man. Lead us to victory, Commander.
The Allies have rallied their remnant forces in Amsterdam, led by 2 commanders. They defend the Future Tech headquarters. Defeat the Allied airbase. Eliminate any Allied resistance as well. This airspace is firmly in Allied control. You will need to get by without our flight-capable forces initially. Only once the airspace is secure will our ministers grant you fully authorized access. Do this, and the Emperor will be pleased.
This city crawls with the lowly. We shall put these sad creatures to the sword.
Our ally is under attack.
Don't come near me.
New objective received.
I'm not
unit
some
is under
freak.
attack.
I look forward to finishing this quickly, bringing this war to an end. It is my honor to serve at your side.
Objective
I'm hurt.
Unit lost.
I warned you.
We will need the Allied base destroyed before we can use our own aerial weaponry. Good luck, and may honor find you.
There are strange readings from our scanners. Our ally is under attack.
You Empire of the Rising Sun, you're a mistake out of time! You thought by destroying the time machine you could erase this error, but I can still stop you!
Enemy base detected.
The sky! It rains metal!
Enemy units detected. The Soviets are using their Iron Curtain technology on the Future Tech headquarters.
Satellites! Such inelegant weapons!
Enemy units detected. A unit is under attack. Unit lost.
Oh, don't come any closer! I need more time with the Chronosphère prototype. I won't hesitate to unleash catastrophe upon you.
They tried to destroy us, but the Empire of the Rising Sun still stands. Finish them once and for all. The Future Tech Research Center must be razed to the ground.
Select target.
Commander, you must push forward. I am giving you my most honored, elite warriors. Use them to secure this victory.
Select target. Select location.
Final victory shall be ours.
A unit is under attack.
For the Emperor!
Unit lost. These King Oni shall lead us to final victory.
Zero touch! So this is it. The final stand. May fate be on our side.
For the glory of the Empire, Commander, you must win.
Make us proud. Serve your Emperor.
No, 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 no! You are a mistake! My mistake!
The city in ruins. So this is it. The final stand.
Thank you, Commander. You have honored your ancestors.
And defeated our enemies.
Because of your victories, I bestow upon you the honored title of Supreme Shogun.
Commander, I'm on the north shore of Oahu. Very beautiful, very private. How would you like to join me? Come on, Commander. Everyone needs to relax now and then, even a shogun.
Tonight, for our special report, Brenda Snow is here with an exclusive on the powerful and elusive Yuriko Omega. Brenda?
Thanks, Ted. By now, you may have heard the stories of Yuriko Omega, the mysterious Japanese girl with the terrifying psionic powers. During the war, Allied soldiers claimed that she decimated entire combat battalions using only her mind. Who is this young girl? Where did she come from? And how did she develop these fearsome and fantastic abilities? Yuriko's history is somewhat murky. Some sources say that her real name is Yuriko Matsui, and that Omega is simply a code name used by the military. According to these same sources, she was born in the small coastal town of Tanabe and exhibited paranormal powers from the time she was very young. There are indications that she was scorned by her schoolmates because of her unique abilities. When the government learned of these talents, she was taken away to the Shiro Psychic Research Center run by this man, Dr. Shinji Shimada. He's widely known for his advances in the area of psionic research. What did the scientists at the Shiro Research Center do to this confused, lonely little girl? We may never know exactly, but whatever it was, she was never the same again.
Yuriko, wake up. You must break free of this place. I am Izumi, your sister. You must listen to me. You can be more powerful than you can imagine, Yuriko. Use your powers and develop them, and more powers will come. Discover yourself. Find all the secret files.
She's broken out of the cell! Lay down to the fire!
Once I mastered the psychic domination talent, everyone in this facility started being much nicer to me.
Their minds are weak. You can lure them over to fight for you. Yes! Now they will be our cover.
I see you've been snooping in the computers. Clever girl, Yuriko. I am Dr. Shimada. You must not leave yet. It is too dangerous.
She's more powerful than we thought possible.
We've killed them all! Every apartment!
Each time I learn about myself from one of these data terminals, I regain some of the power that my captors have been trying to suppress.
You're more than they can handle now. Find your way out. Find your way to freedom.
Troops, seize the girl. Put her back in her cell.
Now, I just need to get out of here.
Yuriko, please, stop. I cannot allow you to leave like this. I know you are confused. I can explain everything.
Troops, seize the girl. Put her back in her cell. Send additional troops to lock her down.
Please don't do this. We're not trying to hurt you. We're trying to help you.
Careful with her, you buffoon! I said contain her, don't kill her!
We've got you. Don't struggle. We have you surrounded. On order of the Emperor, you are under arrest.
I'm sorry, Yuriko. It was the only way. Why did you have to turn against me? There was nothing else I could do.
Welcome back to our special report on Yuriko Omega. During the war, Yuriko was used by the Empire's military machine. Her psionic powers made her one of the most dangerous weapons in the Empire's arsenal. Her reign of terror ended when the Allied forces invaded Tokyo. Yuriko was found unconscious under the rubble of the Imperial Palace and taken into custody. Transported back to the West, she was kept in complete isolation in a high-security compound deep in the jungles of Guam.
He did this to you, Yuriko. Dr. Shimada turned you into this. Because of him, you will always be hunted. Always. It is time to wake up, Yuriko.
My head. I'll need some time before my psionic talents come back to me.
You can't let Dr. Shimada get away with this, Yuriko. You must break free and return. Return to Punisher.
Shimada can wait. I'm going to tear this place apart first. They kept me here like an animal. I'll just have to bring this whole place to the ground. I've destroyed everything of value here. I should get to the port.
See? You are so powerful, Yuriko. So powerful that they cannot stop you.
Those aircraft carriers are the last thing standing between me and Shimada.
What Dr. Shimada did to you, he did the same to me. Help free me, Yuriko. Help me.
I'm finished here. It's time I return to the Empire of the Rising Sun. I've got a score to settle.
Allied military officials still refuse to comment on the disastrous events which followed Yuriko's detainment. We do know this, though. Yuriko Omega was nowhere to be found, and is now assumed to be on the run. Where could she go? If the military knows, they aren't saying. One thing is certain, however. Sometime, somewhere, she will reveal herself. And when she does, hundreds, thousands, possibly millions, will be in very grave danger.
So, do they think she's trying to get back to Japan?
No one knows, Ted. Since her escape, there's been no sign of her whatsoever.
Well, thank you for that, Brenda. Fascinating. Now we go to Molly McFarland, who's at Sunshine Mall covering the grand opening of a brand new putt-putt golf course.
Izumi, I'm coming!
She's back! Warrior, swarm her!
Good. More fools for the slaughter.
Please, don't kill me!
Yuriko, locate the elevator down to Shimada's private lab.
Yuriko! You shouldn't have come back. Now I have stop you.
Keep trying, Yuriko. One of these elevators must be the way.
He's blown up the elevator. I need to find another one.
Why are you doing this? I stopped you soon, and I'll stop you too. Do you really think anyone will let you go?
Don't give up. You are almost there.
He did it again. There must be another elevator.
You've left me no choice, my sweet child. I have to destroy you to prevent any more harm.
Yuriko, you are so close now.
Shimada, this is getting tiresome.
He won't seal himself in. Seek out the last elevator.
You're going too far, Yuriko.
There's no use in hiding.
We are almost united, Yuriko.
Rocket Angel, suit it up.
You have no idea what you've done. I created both of you. You are one and the same. You both crave power. When I am gone, there will be no one to protect you anymore.
Get me out of here, Yuriko.
Attention Imperial troops! You are fully authorized to kill Yuriko!
Shimada, I'll kill you and bring down this entire facility.
No! You're making a mistake!
I'm free. I am finally free. Oh, thank you. My powers, they are returning. And now for you. You weren't always the most powerful one. Before Shimada imprisoned me, before he tried to control me, I was the strongest. And I will be again.
After all I've done for you!
You were always Shimada's favorite. I will kill you.
I've been through hell to find you! What do I do now?
After years of conflict, the free nations of the world were finally about to defeat the USSR. To save themselves, the Soviet leaders came up with a desperate plan. They created an experimental time travel device and went back into the past to eliminate the one man most responsible for the Allies' technological superiority, Albert Einstein. Then forever changed the future. In this new timeline, The Soviets were the aggressors and the Allies were on the run. But in the process, they inadvertently spawned a third world power, the Empire of the Rising Sun. Led by the Emperor Yoshiro, they believed that they were destined to conquer the world. The Empire struck without warning. Luckily, we weren't caught totally unawares. We rallied our troops and marshaled our forces. We proved victorious. Well, that's a good question, thank you. With the Soviet Union's government dismantled, we can now share the benefits of the free market with those who have been excluded. The Allied occupation forces are only there to ease this transition. I mean, there has been rumors of a possible resistance, but so far, I'm glad to say, we haven't seen anything of the sort. The Russian people have welcomed us with open arms. They've denounced their former leaders and have embraced liberty and opportunity.
Commander, these are dark times, are they not? We are very grateful that you have joined our cause. The people need leadership if they are to rise against the Allied oppressors. Our resistance movement is well underway, but we have a problem. Our scientists who are instrumental to our new weapons development have mysteriously gone missing. Our scouts have discovered suspicious research facility protected by Allied forces. We must search there for any clues regarding the whereabouts of our scientists. You'll be granted only a small force. It is all we can spare. Find out as much as you can, comrade. Udachi.
We need you to investigate Allied activity in Romania and find a way to rescue our chief scientists. You will lead this recovery force. Their objectives are as follows. Sources in the area indicate that the Allies are experimenting with new technology. We need to rendezvous with these sources and rally their support. Recover our chief scientists being held in this area against their will. Return the chief scientists safely to the harbor for extraction. Good hunting.
Commander, several recon teams are stationed around the area. Hopefully their combined reports will shed some light on what the Allies are trying to accomplish here. This base isn't being run by the Allies. It's being run by the Future Tech Corporation. What could Future Tech want here?
Bonus objective complete. Objective complete. Mission accomplished.
Today, the world's largest technology firm, Future Tech, again made headlines when hundreds of activists protested outside their corporate headquarters. Future Tech spokesperson Kelly Weaver responded to the rising public concern over her firm's latest project, the Sigma Harmonizer.
Protesters spoke out against the chronosphere when that was in development as well. It's normal for there to be some fear and skepticism when it comes to change. But I can assure you that public safety is our #1 priority at Future Tech.
More worries were raised when EU President Rupert Thornley recently approved a $1 trillion contract with Future Tech. There's grave public concern regarding the apparent lack of government oversight.
Future Tech's advances have improved our lives and brought us unmatched prosperity. I mean, if not for their technology, we wouldn't be where we are today, would we? I mean, if we can't trust Future Tech, who can we trust?
I can't believe this. Future Tech has full support from the Allies, even though they have been kidnapping our scientists for their own devices. We have located another secret research facility. This time they had the audacity to locate it in Mother Russia herself. Protect our people, and put an end to whatever they are doing there. Do svidaniya.
Our agents have discovered that Future Tech Corporation has a research facility on our own soil in Murmansk. You are needed to lead a reconnaissance force in that area to determine the enemy threat. Your objective is simple. Infiltrate the Future Tech research facility. We need more information about their plans. Stand by for further orders in the field. Proceed with care. We have limited information about Future Tech's defenses in this region.
We know the Future Tech facility is across the river, but that's the extent of our intelligence. You'll need to get a closer look. Avoid patrols as you make your way to the marker. They are up to no good. I can feel it.
Future Tech has set up a facility on the river to the north. Infiltrate the area and find out what they're up to.
Those filthy animals! Experimenting on civilians. That's it. I'm sending in Kirovs. We will reduce that place to rubble.
Stand down, Commander. Kirov airships are on their way in to level the area. Our ally is under attack. Caution. Kirov air fleet under attack by unknown forces.
They're shooting down our Kirovs. Fall back, Commander. Fall back to the village and I'll send reinforcements. Future Tech must be stopped.
A unit is under attack.
Your actions violate the terms of your country's surrender. Future Tech is in full cooperation with the Allied Occupational Authority. Now, I'm authorizing the use of reinforcements to protect all Future Tech facilities. Put down your arms, Commander. This battle is over.
All the Future Tech facilities in the area have been destroyed. Well done, Commander. A unit is under attack.
Take pride, comrade. You have pushed this evil company out of our homeland and have liberated the people.
There are reports of an attack on a remote Future Tech research facility in northern Russia. Local citizens apparently had no idea that such a facility was even located there.
Mr. President, what sort of research was Future Tech working on in such a remote part of Russia?
Well, first, may I just reassure people. Our first concern right now is finding the terrorist who perpetrated this cowardly attack. Now, I have full confidence that Future Tech is dedicated to making our world a better place. But, of course, they're employees. They can't be expected to build us a better future if they're working in fear of their very lives. Now, excuse me, we're late. Thank you.
It looks like our Cold War is heating up. Our agents have traced the source of Thornley's reinforcements from your mission in Siberia. The troops came from a military base located a half a world away in the Yucatan. The Allied command doesn't even know about this base. If they're not about to stop Future Tech, then we will. Whatever this group is building will surely be used to keep the Soviet people under their boot heel. Go to the Yucatan and destroy these forces which are protecting Future Tech.
We have discovered a Future Tech military base in the Yucatan. It is the origin of forces that attacked in Siberia, and thus it is a threat and must be eliminated. A strike team under your command will lead the assault. Your mission objectives are: bring down the lookout posts around the island. This will allow us to provide additional reinforcements without giving away our position. Intercept Future Tech's supply lines. We will use their own resources against them. Eliminate the Future Tech military base and any of its new weapons. Tread lightly, Commander. The element of surprise is likely to be our only advantage during this operation.
This tropical paradise has a large Future Tech and Allied presence. Advance cautiously. I'm trying to get you some more help, but for now, you're on your own.
Enemy units detected. A unit is under attack. Unit lost.
You really are a pest, aren't you? Don't you understand that when the Sigma Harmonizer becomes fully operational, your little struggle here won't mean bupkis?
It appears that Future Tech is trying to harness the ability to stop time. Or at least stop time for some objects, if not others. It's all very complicated, but apparently this technology is the basis for the Sigma Harmonizer.
Objective complete. Mission accomplished.
Allied troops have been deployed to protect Future Tech's controversial new Sigma Harmonizer. It's scheduled to go online in the next few days, despite rising concerns as to its true purpose.
Future Tech may have fooled the rest of the world into letting them build this machine, but we know the truth. With this new device, that deceitful President Thornley could debilitate the Soviet Union forever. We cannot let this Sigma Harmonizer go online. You must stop them, or our future will be extinguished.
Our main target is a massive structure called the Sigma Harmonizer. It is the culmination of Future Tech's research, with capabilities our intel can only guess. We now know where it is and are preparing a full-scale assault. Here is what we need you to do. Bring down the coastal defenses protecting the Sigma Harmonizer. This will give our main assault forces the signal to move in. Destroy Future Tech's research and production facilities. Leave nothing standing. Then focus on destroying the Sigma Harmonizer before it has completed its startup sequence. Completing this mission should cause Future Tech to suffer irreparable setbacks and expose their self-serving plot to all the world. Good hunting.
This is it. The location of the Sigma Harmonizer. Future Tech has a massive base covering the island. Before you can launch an attack, you will need to set up a base of your own. Be careful. As of now, they aren't aware of your presence.
Enemy units detected. A unit is under attack.
There it is, Commander. The Sigma Harmonizer. You'll need to destroy it before President Thornley has it completely operational.
Our base...
Hurry, Commander. The longer you take, the longer the Sigma Harmonizer can stop time.
Select target. Select target. Enemy engineer detected. facilities offline, and their remaining forces are in a state of disarray. Commander, the day is won.
No! What have you done, you idiot? I could have created heaven on earth here, now! I have nothing.
A unit is under attack.
I can assure you that Future Tech's board of directors knew nothing of Thornley's personal involvement in the Harmonizer project. And to make sure nothing like this ever happens again, we're putting in place additional security protocols. Future Tech is committed to prosperity and the public good, and we look forward to providing the world with a better tomorrow.
The Allied leaders have called to thank us for putting down this maniac Thornley. In fact, as we speak, they're pulling their forces from our territory so that they may increase security within their own. We have gained their trust, comrade. And now we will begin again to rebuild the glorious Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. The people thank you, Commander.
Welcome back, Commander. You're looking very fit and rested. I hope you're ready, because we have some important work ahead of us. Our occupation force in Japan has intercepted some disturbing news. Instability is mounting in various provinces there, threatening everything that we achieved in our victory. Their leader, Tatsu, has been cooperative with our post-war arrangements, but the problem lies with their provincial shoguns. These warlords are raising armies against Tatsu and our occupation. The plot seems to be spearheaded by Shinzo Nagama. His loyalties lie fiercely with the late emperor, and he refuses to bow to any other. We'll need to send in our own forces to put this uprising to rest. You'll be working directly with Tatsu on this. Please try to show him the proper respect, sir, as he's working with us now. Good luck, Commander.
Commander, I'm told you're the best field officer the Allies have. I hope so, because we need to move quickly. Shinzo has many loyal followers, and his numbers are growing steadily. He has always resented my authority and my progressive ways. He's too old and stubborn to understand that the world has changed. But that doesn't mean he isn't dangerous. He is a master warrior, and quite deadly. You'll find him in the Iga province, home of the Nagama clan. Do not let his stubbornness be the cause of our destruction.
The warlord Shinzo Nagama is holding out at his clan's village. Your mission is to subdue him so he can be brought to justice. Specifically, establish a forward base in the vicinity of Shinzo's main base. Defeat Shinzo's loyalist forces. Use our cryotechnology to capture Shinzo alive. Because the war with the Empire of the Rising Sun is officially over, we cannot commit our full arsenal in this operation. We appreciate your flexibility. Godspeed, Commander. With the aid of Tatsu, we are deploying forces to the Iga province, the ancestral homeland of the Nagama family. Enemy base detected. Objective complete.
What is this trickery? You dishonor yourself by using such sorcery.
Select target. New objective received. Objective complete.
Your dishonor knows no bounds. You capture me with tricks and magic?
Today you have taken on a true warrior. While I mourn his defeat, I can rest knowing Japan is one step closer to peace and stability.
Mission accomplished.
You haven't lost your touch, Commander. Shinzo's armies have sworn allegiance to Tatsu, so now that area is secured. However, there are still other shogunate leaders who are yet willing to back down. Despite Shinzo's defeat, the warlord Kenji in Osaka continues to marshal his forces. Tatsu will give you the particulars on your assignment. Do be careful, sir.
Kenji has always been arrogant, but I never thought he would go this far and betray me. He might prove to be even a greater challenge than Shinzo, as he is a man who has embraced the modern ways of warfare. He will use the latest technology to protect his position. It's a heavily defended high-tech fortress outside of Osaka. Do not underestimate him. Kenji may seem brash and arrogant, but make no mistake, he is lethal.
The former shogunate commander Kenji Tenzai has been tracked to his well-fortified headquarters in Osaka. Your mission is to bring him in, alive. Find a way to neutralize the nanoswarm defenses barring passage to Kenji's headquarters. Find a way to flush Kenji out of hiding. Once he is pinpointed, we will use our chronosphere network to detain him. Expect heavy resistance from forces honor-bound to the rogue commander. Good luck, Commander.
It looks like Kenji knew you were coming. He set up quite the defensive perimeter. You'll need to breach this perimeter before focusing attacks on his main base.
Kenji puts his faith in the latest weapons and defense technology. His fortress is protected by a series of nanoswarm hive generators. You'll have to find a way to infiltrate and destroy them.
Do you really believe you can get past my defenses? Very bold, but very foolish.
New objective received. The nanoswarm barriers here are an improved design and will not dissipate on their own. You will need to find a way to bring them down. A unit is under attack. Unit lost.
What? You couldn't have penetrated my nanoshield, could you?
With the nanoswarm barriers down, we have an opportunity to marshal more forces. Establish a base before Kenji's loyalists can regain their footing. A unit is under attack. New construction options. Our construction yard is under attack. New objective received.
Contact! Well done. Now I'll actually have to try. Get ready for a beating you'll never forget.
We have a new addition to the Allied arsenal, the Cryo Legionnaire. They should help take out those packs of enemies, Commander.
Enemy infiltrator detected. A unit is under attack.
Did you think you've won? You don't even understand what you've done, do you?
Prepare to close in on Kenji's location. Priority overridden. Caution. We detect that one of our own tech inhibitors has been activated and is being used against us. The tech inhibitor prevents us from capturing Kenji. You'll need to use infantry forces to destroy it.
No problem.
A unit is under attack.
All mine. C4 coming through. I'm on it.
Objective complete. Tech inhibitor destroyed. Chronosphere network connection re-established. Preparing to use the chronosphere on Kenji's location.
Tatsu! How can you do this to me?
A unit is under attack. Warlord Kenji has been subdued and will be transported to our detention center in the vicinity. Mission accomplished.
Good job, Commander. Thanks to your brilliance on the battlefield, the rebellion is very close to being contained. There is only one shogun who is left to surrender. Takara is planning a full-scale assault upon the throne. She needs to be stopped, sir. I know your men are tired and your equipment has been pushed to the limit, but this is our last chance to prevent this region from falling into chaos. Tatsu will brief you on the specifics. Good luck.
Commander, Takara inspires great loyalty in her men, but she cares nothing for the Empire. She has already turned her people against me. If we let this corruption spread, everything that my father stood for will crumble. Her samurai will die to protect her. Let them have that honor. Show no mercy, Commander. Kill them all.
The rebellious Imperial Commander Takara is holed up with remnant forces near Miyako. She is to be neutralized. Tatsu and Allied Command expect that this will put a stop to the rebellion. Your mission is breach Takara's defensive perimeter with your mobile construction vehicle. Defeat Takara and her resistance forces. Expect forces sworn to Tatsu to support your final objective. This operation should finally quell the insurgency in the Empire of the Rising Sun. Take care and good luck.
This land is controlled by Takara. She is young, but she has fought many battles. She has likely heard about the defeat of Shinzo and Kenji, so be on your guard. She may have laid traps for you.
We have a new weapon to help you out, sir. It's called the Pacifier, but don't let the name fool you. It will rain serious firepower down on enemy positions.
Lost.
Great, thanks a lot. Now I'll have to change all my plans.
Objective complete. Battlefield expanded.
The Empire is in your debt, Commander, for you have finally cleared the way for the crowning of a new Emperor, Emperor Tatsu. Now I will use the forces you captured from these warlords and expel you and the rest of the allies from Japan. Once again, we will be the true Empire of Destiny.
I'm sorry, Commander. We should have had better intel on what Tatsu was up to. Once again, you're in the thick of it. You're going to have to stop him before this situation gets out of hand.
Massive energy fluctuations detected. Intel indicates that Tatsu has activated a new weapon called the Giga Fortress. Be on your guard, Commander. Unit lost.
Now we're talking.
Enemy base detected. Our base is under attack.
Well, looky here.
Warning, another swarm hive.
I've taken the liberty of commandeering your chronosphere. It would be of great use to me.
Our base is under attack. A unit is under attack.
See that? Now we're talking.
Select target.
No! My father's legacy. Japan's destiny. Everything was in place.
Mission accomplished.
I'm glad to see you in one piece, sir. Tatsu caught us completely off guard. We should have suspected he was up to something. If he had succeeded, he could have resurrected the Empire's full military might. The only reason he didn't was because of your efforts. The world owes you a great debt. Thank you, Commander.
Ah, Commander. It's good to see that there is still loyalty for my father's legacy. The Allies occupy our lands and believe that our war machine is dormant. But they do not realize how deeply we honor our traditions. As one of the last samurai standing, the Empire needs your sword. The Soviets are taking advantage of our defeat and making a play for Empire territory. Under the very noses of the Allies, they are attacking Sakhalin Island. Commander Kenji is doing his best, but he cannot hold out for much longer. You must come to his aid and beat back the Soviet advance.
Our National Defense Force on Sakhalin Island is under attack by Soviet forces. Commander Kenji has requested immediate backup, which you will provide. Due to the Allied occupation of our country, our best option is to sneak a small number of engineers behind enemy lines. Once there, have them capture the Soviet structures so that you can use their own forces against them. Honor the late Emperor's dreams.
Ah, you're here to help me. Good. We don't have much time. Move into position so you can be transported behind the enemy.
Good morning, sir. I'm Director Giles from the Office of Occupational Forces. I know you're in a bit of a tight spot there, but we can't help you right now, unfortunately. We're in a bit of a bind ourselves over here. Sorry.
Where do you seek passage?
Enemy units detected.
Cunning plan.
Commander, the Soviets are reinforcing their attacks from a small outpost in the northwestern region of this area. Disguise your transport as one of the Soviet reinforcement vehicles and rendezvous with them. We expect they will lead you straight to the unprotected edge of their base. New objective received. Enemy base detected. Commander Kenji is holding off the Soviet assault. You are his reinforcements. Prevent the Soviets from overwhelming his base, or they will push deeper into Imperial domain. New objective received. Enemy units detected. Enemy base detected.
Why is one of our ships on land?
Reinforcements en route for drop-off.
Must be patient. Cunning.
You follow instructions well. Now head out and capture that Soviet base to the west.
Commander, the Soviets have a VIP bunker located in a small base to the west. Capture that bunker to bring the base under your control. New objective received.
Right under their noses. It's time.
Enemy units detected.
I bow at your feet, Commander. Your humble servant.
Enemy building
A day's
captured.
work.
New construction options.
This won't be long.
Unit lost. A unit is under attack.
I'll dispose of them.
Now that you have access to military forces, use them to break the Soviet front lines.
Excellent work, Commander. But the Soviets are still threatening our borders. Now these arrogant Gaijin are preparing to take Oki Island so they can turn it into a naval base. Oki is not just any ordinary island. It's the sacred resting place of my father's remains. The Allies have an occupation force, which is supposed to be maintaining order. But the spineless cowards are hoping they can just ignore this threat. So we'll have to take matters into our own hands. Do not let the Soviet barbarians dishonor my father and desecrate his final resting place.
The Soviets are making a play for control of Oki Island, and the Allies have turned a deaf ear to our request for help. They show no regard for the sanctity of this place. As the resting place of our emperors, Oki Island is the ancestral pride of our nation and must remain under our control. Your mission is to stop the Soviets from desecrating our imperial tombs and from getting a foothold over these islands. You may need to use the Allies' own forces to do this. Honor the late emperor's will.
We cannot lose this location to the Soviets. The memory of my father and the honor of our empire depends upon it. The attack is impending, and yet the Allies here are refusing to help us. We're not going to ask again for their help. We're going to take it. Capture some of the Allied units to help defend the islands until reinforcements arrive.
Respect the Emperor! I am your servant.
Claim this take in the name of the Empire.
Objective complete.
Under control. They will comply. Under control. Proceed.
Now that you have acquired the Allies' field artillery vehicles, position them along the coast at the designated points.
Confirmed.
Once there, use their special ability to deploy them so that they may bombard the Soviets from long range. The Steel Ronin have come to fight for you to the last. They are bound to guarding these tombs as penance and may yet regain their honor in this battle. New objective received.
I will be your escort.
Be still. No resting. Cut to armor. Did you hear that?
Time to defend the Empire once again.
Excuse me. It seems we're missing a few vehicles from our base. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
We will settle this. Clear the grounds. Under control.
Objective complete. Enemy units detected.
What? What is this? You little vermin, huh? I will enjoy shutting you down quickly.
New objective received.
It's an ambush!
Erase them. We'll put a stop to this.
Objective complete.
You know I'm going to crush you with my boot heel soon enough. Please, accept defeat before my anger takes control of me.
Commander, You have honored my family with your victory at Oki Island. But now it is time to take the fight to the aggressors. We must make Moskvin and Oleg regret that they ever stood up against the rising sun. Attack Vladivostok and erase every trace of the Soviet presence. Once this is done, the Pacific will be ours, and our control over these waters will be as it was before the war. Bring them to their knees, Commander. Make them pay for their impudence.
The Soviets' attack on the Oki Island shall not go unpunished on order of Prince Tatsu. You are being given the honor of retaliating against the Soviet commanders responsible. Your target will be the Soviet port of Vladivostok, which is the staging area for the recent Soviet attacks on our territory. Here are your objectives. Destroy Commander Oleg's base of operations. He is in charge of the Union's armor divisions. Destroy Commander Moskvin's base of operations. Many of the Union's experimental weapons are under his command. The Allies may not sit idly by once the fighting begins. They must not interrupt our plans. Do this and honor the memory of our Emperor.
Time to end the enemy threat. This is the Soviet base responsible for these attacks. Clear the nearby outpost and establish a foothold.
Eliminate this Soviet frontline base and use the land as a staging area for your assault. Construction complete. New construction.
What is this? You think you can defeat me with such a puny force? This will be easier than my fight with my wife last night.
Enemy base detected.
I am granting you our newest, most powerful weapon, the Giga Fortress. Show no mercy, Commander, but they have shown us none.
A unit is under attack. The Soviet base that launched the attacks on our land is vulnerable. It must be destroyed. New objective received.
Quickly! We need anti-air to take out that monstrosity!
New objective received.
Just a smidge more sugar in the tea will be... Ah, konnichiwa, Commander. I'm afraid that you've once again broken the conditions of the post-war agreements. Now you and these Russians must be put down for this little uprising.
A unit is under attack. Caution, the Allies are attempting to intervene in this battle. They are to be treated as a threat. Continue with this mission. Unit lost.
Yes, oh, good grief, look at the time. And I was having so much fun. Cheerio then.
Bonus objective complete.
We've been given the retreat order. Pack up and move out!
I am listening. This is a nice. My thoughts exactly.
Enemy units detected.
The task is now registered. All weapons on.
Enemy base detected.
Commander Moskvin who let this happen. You win today. But don't think for a second that this means your lands are safe.
Fire sequence.
Objective complete. A unit is under attack. Select target.
don't know what happened. Oleg is surely to blame for this.
Well done, Commander. Recapturing Vladivostok was an essential part of my plan to bring the Empire back to its full power and glory. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Thanks to you, we are one step closer to our ultimate destiny.
Ah, there you are. Battle control is finally online and everything is in place. We've acquired the construction vehicles from the 3 world powers and they're now ready for your disposal. The post-war situation is so bogged down in border disputes that no one will even see you coming. We'll be standing by to collect the technology of the wreckage left behind so that soon we'll have samples of all their military assets to do with as we please. Or as you please. Good luck out there. We'll be monitoring your progress with great interest. Very impressive. I have to be honest with you. None of us expected you to actually make it this far. Many of our shareholders assumed the worst after our last CEO's untimely demise. We humbly ask that you consider the generous offer we've prepared. I'll be visiting you this evening to review the terms in private. Until then, imagine the possibilities. Imagine what we can accomplish in the future.
What?
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 What happened?
What is this?
Who helped you?
My shinobi must have betrayed me.
This is bloody ridiculous!
You cocky little bastard.
All I have were those little men all over the place.
Do not be too proud of yourself.
You're cheating, aren't you?
I should have won.
You don't have to rub it in.
So you won. What do you want? A medal?